Gemini, welcome to your relationship reading for the 3rd until the 10th of May 2025. It's going to be quite general, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and our higher selves to assist us with this reading today. So this is going to be about you, Gemini, and another person, which could be a family member, friend, partner, potential or potential friend, or maybe even a work colleague. Okay, we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we've had something flip here, which is the Page of Wands. So this could be a new connection, and there could be potential for this connection or relationship to grow further or to deepen. I'm just going to shuffle, and then we will cut the deck, and then we will grab the rest of the cards for you, Gemini. Here we have the Strength. Okay, Strength card, and the other person is presenting with the Knight of Swords. As we go through, I'll just quickly put these out, and then we will have a look at the energies here. So maybe there could be a newness to this as well. It could be a new connection with potential. That's what I'm getting from this, from that Page of Wands card there. And here we go, Gemini. Let's have a good look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Emperor. Okay. All right, I'm just going to have a quick look at these energies and get back to you. Okay, Gemini. So I feel like this is a mutually beneficial connection here, and I feel that it's actually going to help both of you, like you and this other person, Gemini, to kind of get to step into your empowerment. And you'll understand in a moment why I say that. So there's potential for growth here. Whether or not there's potential for you to be in a close, intimate connection with this person is another question in terms of like romance. But I feel that I think that on a friendship level, or certainly if this is a work associate or something like that, there is a kind of an unspoken thing that you are helping each other out. Okay, there's a resonance here, okay. So you're presenting initially here, Aquarius, and this might be someone that you have already met or come into contact with, or it may be someone that you may soon meet, okay. So you're presenting here with Strength. And as far as the other person is concerned, they are viewing you as being a strong, confident person, okay. So this is really interesting because what they're presenting with is sort of coming in, being fairly active, very communicative, and it's almost maybe that they could be trying to impress you as well, okay. But that's not a bad thing, okay. And so that there could be also something about you that they admire, and maybe they want to work with you, or maybe they would like to support you or help you out in some way if they can. You here, Gemini, this is the Wheel of Fortune, which is placed next to the Strength card here, and you have been focusing your strengths and your energies to really embark on a new cycle in your life generally. Okay, you are ending an old cycle and you're starting a new one. And it could even be that maybe this person, if it's a mutually beneficial connection, that maybe your soul has kind of lined this up to help you in some way. The other person, they are rushing towards you here, which is on the table. It's directly running towards your cards, okay, this energy. And they also have other things. Maybe there are other ventures that they're involved in that they are focusing on creating success in. Maybe they have a business as well, a different type of business. This could be either a friendship kind of energy or an employer-employee kind of energy as well. A fellow employee is what I should say. So both quite, strong energies to start with there, which is really nice. You then have, this is one of your power cards, okay? And you are facing the other person, okay? And they present on the same row here with this Fool energy. So your intelligence and your ability to show compassion, okay, understanding, and to be fair and just is kind of met by this. They are, I guess, presenting with, maybe this has an effect on them where they are kind of feeling free to be sort of spontaneous, okay? This could be like an inner child energy that's coming forward as well. Maybe they feel kind of nurtured or understood by you in some way, okay? So there is a resonance there, I think. Although the Queen of Swords looks a bit stern, so maybe there's an aspect of this person that on some level maybe you perceive them as being a little immature. That could be possible, but not necessarily. This energy is a positive thing, is what I'm getting from that. Not necessarily an immature energy. And you also have, along with your Queen of Swords here, you have this Page of Pentacles. So I think you are studying or you're learning about something, and I think you are, this could be sort of like a work-related reading. I feel like you are upping your skills, okay? You are going through some professional development here, and you're really kind of focused on that. And I think this is sort of what's informing this ability of yours to activate your intelligence and your compassion, okay? And you have been doing this. I feel like you've been developing these skills. The other person is presented here with almost like a playful energy. And maybe they are a little less confident. Maybe they are up and down with their confidence a little more. But both these energies are very kind of playful, okay? And I feel like that... also we have the yellow here, so high frequency. So I feel like, you know, this frequency here of the other person is sort of matching yours here, Gemini, okay? So you have a love of learning and they have a love of life and experiencing things, and I feel that that's, you know, there's a mutual, almost a mutual unspoken understanding there, okay, that you are kind of on the same page energetically, okay? There's a frequency resonance here. Which is not necessarily romantic, although maybe it may evolve to that down the track. So the other thing that this other person is bringing into this kind of connection is this really nice King of Cups energy, which is very much like the Queen of Swords. And these energies, although not in the same row here, they are very complementary, okay? We have the masculine and feminine water and the male energy here, and you know, with the Queen we also have a nice blend of masculine and feminine energies here as well. So I feel like you and this other person are quite well balanced as individuals, okay? So this person is bringing an ability to be cool and calm in the face of, you know, maybe confusion or chaos or, you know, some sort of anxiety that's going on around. So probably being able to handle difficult, challenging situations. Speaking of which, I feel also that the way the cards are laid out here is that they are, there's another energy in their life, that another person that they are dealing with who, this could be a younger energy, okay, that is, I guess maybe they are supporting them or helping them out in some way, which you will no doubt I guess become aware of, just for you to realise that there may be, on an emotional level, there may be something there that's of importance to this other person that they're dealing with. You also have this energy here. So maybe this is sort of, you're actually facing away from the other person here. So I think this is like a kind of a conflicting energy. This can be an inconsistency. So I think you yourself are dealing with a person here, like a more immature energy that is sort of a little contradictory, and you sort of having conflicts with this other energy at times. And I feel that this is perhaps something else that you're also contending with. that this other person will no doubt become aware of as well. I feel like you are going to become friends with this person, and you're probably going to be confiding in each other about those things in your life, okay? But just for you to realise that they are coming with a certain amount of emotional mastery and skills in that area, and that I guess they will become aware that you are no stranger to conflict and having to navigate through challenges. This other person is, actually, let's go to you. You are also standing sort of in your power at the moment here, Gemini. And, you know, once again, it's not that you are in desperate need of the attention of this person, okay? You are not necessarily strongly like attracted to this person in a romantic sense, but you are here and maybe this person's energy allows you to sort of feel empowered, as though you can sort of hold space for your passions here, and maybe you have similar interests, okay? But it's also, I guess, maybe coming into contact with this person is going to maybe, I guess, encourage you to reflect on challenges that you've had in your life and all of the things that you have been through and what you've been able to achieve so far, and maybe to get some understanding of that if you are wary or suspicious of someone, that you have an understanding of where that's coming from. I think this person may be, so for instance, if you do feel suspicious of this person, there might not be, there may or may not be grounds for that, but maybe this is a habit that you have, I guess, acquired as a result of perhaps having difficulties in life generally, in the relationship area, if that resonates. So Gemini, this other person, I think in some ways they are bringing this really nice energy. I think they're feeling quite spirit connected and they have an understanding of their connection. And, you know, just as you are able to, I guess, be in your confidence and in your strength, they are feeling that they can be themselves here, okay? And they are, you know, when they associate with you, okay, they're feeling that they could trust you, that you're a trustworthy person, okay? But also that they may be picking up on that you have an ability to believe in the good of others, okay? And maybe they bringing this energy of being able to, you know, trust themselves and believe in themselves as well. And also, they also have the nice Knight of Cups. So there could be someone else that they are, I guess, emotionally involved with, and that this is perhaps has at times taken them away from their personal direction. Okay, so maybe there are some things that they are needing to address there. So like I said, there's some really resonant energies here. So I think you both have a depth of experience, and I feel like you're going to help each other to move into your empowerment here, or to become aware of certain things in your lives that are perhaps you're going to help each other to release obstacles or things that are holding you back. We have the Tower. Wow. Yeah, so maybe there's going to be a point here where you, I can't help but notice that we did mention the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups here, but the fact that they are in the mix but on different rows, these two energies here, Gemini, is sort of suggesting to me that there is potential for connection down the track, and maybe that's what this Tower represents. Maybe this is a coming down to earth of that, you know, once you and this other person have released and processed your personal things that are going on, that maybe there will be a connection happening there. Let's just grab another energy. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's grab an energy for you, for the other person. Okay, Death. Yeah, they're undergoing some changes here, Gemini. Okay. yeah, they're being adaptable, changeable. They are, yeah, they've kind of acquired a certain amount of emotional mastery here, but I think the changes have to do with this star and about them learning how to and giving themselves permission to turn towards their North Star. And maybe they see you as someone who is doing that, and maybe this is helping them to give themselves permission also to do the same. And we also just had the Hermit flip out. This was for your energy. So, yeah, there could be, you know, maybe you're going to be holding space for yourself to do some reflection on any challenges you've had and how that's perhaps impacting your relating styles, okay? I'm not saying that you can't relate to people here at all, Gemini, but this is about you sort of taking time out if you need, okay, to just do any self-reflection that you need to do, and to, yeah, also follow your own star here. Yeah, it's almost like the star here is more external, it's more shining, whereas here it's sort of in contemplation. So maybe Gemini, you are contemplating that, although that Hermit could have been clarifying the star energy there, as if to say that maybe this other person is not necessarily activating this as yet, but being around your energy inspires them to do so. Okay, I think we might put that there. That sort of resonates more. Let's grab an energy for you. Okay, Eight of Wands. Yeah, lots of changes. You have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor again. So this is interesting because, remember, we have the Emperor. So on the table, the other person's energy has an Emperor and you also have an Emperor. So I think you are really going to be helping each other move into your empowerment, which is just great. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon.